Well, history was created in Chennai as a brain-dead donor's heart was shifted from a government hospital to a private hospital in less than 14 minutes during peak traffic hours for a heart transplant surgery.
This is a story that has found admiration right across the country, a country where ambulances get stuck in traffic because of VIP movements and because people lose their lives since there's no traffic discipline. Chennai has really shown the way.
It's a proud moment for Chennai police, who along with a team of doctors ensured an ambulance carrying a donor's heart reach its destination in less than 14 minutes. The donor heart was transported from Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital, which is near the Central Railway Station, to Fortis Malar Hospital near Adyar in 13 minutes 22 seconds, passing 12 traffic signals covering a stretch of 12 kilometers. What it meant was that clockwork precision was needed between the police and the doctors in both hospitals.
6:30 in the evening, and at that time to transport an organ from one corner of the city, from near the central station to here, will take minimum of 2.5 hours. And especially for the heart, the amount of time we have available before it starts to fail is about 4 hours, and this includes the time it takes to put the new heart in, and that can take anywhere up to 1 to 1.5 hours, depending on other circumstances.
More than 26 policemen were stationed at different junctions. The ambulance transporting the heart was given a green corridor, ensuring that it reached the hospital on time. The parents of the patient were at a loss for words. Their daughter was suffering from end-stage heart failure, and the transplant was the only option if she was to survive.
The donor's mother. I would like to thank her from the bottom of my heart. If it had not been for her, I would not have seen this day today. And the Tamil Nadu government, they are doing a wonderful job of ensuring that there are these green corridors, ensuring that the organ reaches the person in time.
It was all done because of the green corridor that was provided by the Tamil Nadu police, who have taken this initiative to put off all the red signals, and that is one of the reasons that why they were able to save the heart of the person who was admitted at the Mala hospital. In Chennai, Srisha Reddy for Headlines Today.
And joining us live from Chennai, we're really privileged to have Tamil cinema star Sarath Kumar, who actually made a movie that reflected what happened in Chennai 2 days ago. Chennai Orunal is the movie that Sarath Kumar made, which depicted almost uncannily what happened in this heartwarming story. Sarath, how happy are you? How surprised and happy are you that something like this could actually happen in real life?
Yes, they do. And we're really happy that, the traffic police yesterday, they were able to do it once again, because they had done it on September of 2008. The very first incident of heart transplantation here by road, taking a heart and going to the hospital. It was done between Tenabet Apollo to Mogaper. That was done in 12 minutes. Okay, even then it was almost a green corridor for Hitendra to that little girl, 9-year-old girl and 15-year-old boy was brain dead, and the doctor parents that he had, they were really appreciated, and that was one thing that happened then. And the incident that took place yesterday, once again saving a life. Not only the police force, not only the traffic control, the people have realized that something important is happening, and they also have given way to the ambulance and the pilot car that went in front. That made everything possible and saved a life from Bombay.
Right. This issue is really crucial because so many lives could have been saved if just our roads were designed better, perhaps to give, ambulances a special way, or even if motorists were just conditioned to move on the side and perhaps let ambulances pass.
Yes, the infrastructure development comes into play over here, because our country basically, other than few cities in the entire country, are well-planned cities. They are more modern cities, I would say, because the urbanization has taken much later in some other cities, and so the roads are narrow. Sometimes you cannot break houses, and people are not willing to give way to that, and that's court cases running. So these are the difficulties that the government faces in broadening roads and giving a pathway to the cyclists or the motorcyclists. So this is why the whole scenario is, and with the available kind of congestion that we have in traffic, if the police have done a great job, I think it's one of the greatest things that has happened, and the public cooperating with them, and the doctors who are waiting for the transplantation and things like that. I think it's a commendable job that has been done, and the green corridor given, and everybody understood what it was, and that's the whole thing. Of course, the traffic has to change. People are learning. When ambulance came into being here, and people are slowly learning that an ambulance siren, you have to move right away and immediately let them pass. That is the thing that people are learning now.
Well, Sarath Kumar, it's a privilege to have you on the show and have your views, especially since you made that movie, Chennai Urunal. Congratulations on getting it right and predicting what would happen. But let's really hope that this becomes the norm, because media praise is one thing about something that really should be the norm. When there's a medical emergency, people need to move aside and allow that to happen. Let's work towards an India.
Basic as just that.
Yeah, let's work towards an India where this isn't really a media spectacle, not a media story, where it happens in every city of the country. Pleasure bringing you that story. Full disclaimer, I grew up in Chennai. It's my favorite city in the country, so I have a special interest in bringing that story.